Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Pilates with Go Chlo. Today is going to be a nice session. We're going to do stretches for our lower backs. A lot's been happening recently and I know my body is responding to this change in routine and my low back has been super tight. So what my body is craving is stretching my low back and doing stretches for my hips and my hamstrings and all of the parts of my body that affect my low back so that I can feel better. This little routine you can do at the start of the day. If you're someone who wakes up feeling stiff, do it at the start of the day, or you can do it at the end of the day. If you're someone who, after a long day of whatever you're doing, you feel that tightness, then do it at the end of a day. It's quick, these are my favorite stretches, and all you need for one of the stretches is a band. I'm using a stretchy band, but really you can use a belt, you can use the string of your dressing gown, you can use whatever you want. You just need a long strap for it, okay? We're gonna get going, and if you like it, as always, click subscribe if you haven't, like my video, leave me a comment and say hi, and we'll get started. We're gonna start on hands and knees for my favorite stretch, a nice and simple cat and cow. So come on over on your hands and knees. You're gonna stack your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers nice and wide and we'll start. You're gonna arch through the back, look up towards the ceiling. Allow your abdominals to relax down. This is spinal extension. And as you exhale, nudge your chin to your chest and round the spine. Pull those abdominals up and in, getting that spinal flexion. We inhale to arch through the back. Look to the ceiling, exhale to round. Notice what feels good on your body. If one direction feels better for you, just finding building this awareness really around your own body. Nice, shoulders are relaxed down away from your ears. And I want you to explore the movement here. So if something feels good for you, if you want to go into a different movement practice, that's okay. And we're going to come into some circles of the spine. You'll press the ribs to the side, circle up and around. The head will follow with the movement. Don't worry what it looks like. No one's watching. And reverse that the other way. I once heard this referred to as dancing cat stretch, which I liked. One more like that. And then just hold it still. Open your knees wide, bring your toes together, sit the hips back to your heels and relax your head down in towards your mat for a child's pose. Now, don't worry if you can't sit all the way back towards the heels. You just want to reach back as far as possible. And if you can get your head to relax all the way down, let your forehead rest onto the mat and then crawl your fingers forward that little bit extra. Hold and just breathe. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. One more like that. And let it go. You're gonna walk your hands in towards your knees and then flip your legs through. Come into sitting. Extend your left leg out away from you and bring your right foot in front of you so the foot is just resting into the inner thigh. You're going to twist your chest over to the right, so you're twisting towards the bent knee. The left hand will slide down the leg and you'll reach up and over towards your left toes. Now, you want to really rotate the chest here so we're not folding forward, and you should feel that stretch down into the side of the spine and that lower back, maybe even into the sides of the rib cage here. As you breathe, think of sending the breath into that right side of the body. Deep breath in through your nose. Long, slow exhale out through the mouth. And again, deep breath in. And out. One more like that. And as you exhale, bring the fingertips down so both of the hands come onto this leg. So either on the calf, the ankle, the foot, whatever you can reach. Bend the elbows, nod your chin down towards the chest and allow the body to fold forward. Maybe try and wrap your fingers around and pull your chest over the top of that knee. Good, you should feel that deep stretch through the low back on that right side. Nice deep breaths here. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Walk those hands up to the leg and we'll come to the other side. Extending now your right leg out away from you. The left foot's going to bend into the inner thigh. You want to rotate the chest towards your bent knee. So twist the body over. Right hands will come down. Reach the left fingers up and over like you're painting a rainbow with the fingers. And breathe into that left side of the body. Enjoy that stretch. Deep breath in through your nose. Long exhale out through the mouth. It doesn't matter what this looks like on your body, as long as you feel the stretch. Try and soften into it. So maybe close your eyes, focus on your breathing. Try to release any tension you might be holding in the body. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, take those fingers down so both hands come onto the leg and gently pull your body forward, folding over that right leg. Breathing into it and now sending the breath into the left side of the body. Deep breaths in through your nose. Long, slow exhales out through the mouth. One more like that. Deep breath in. And out. Let it go. Walk the hands up the leg, coming into sitting. And we're going to come onto our backs. This is where you're going to need your band. So lay yourself down. If you want to grab a pillow for your head, that can sometimes feel better. So if you need one, grab one now. We're going to take this strap and wrap it around the left foot. So take it underneath the left foot and into both hands and reach the left foot straight up towards the ceiling. All right. Once you're there, slide the opposite leg away from you. Good. Pull down on those straps as much as you can. If you've got a stretchy band like this, I like to pull the elbows all the way down into the side if you can reach. And then relax the shoulders down and see if you can pull a little bit closer. So on my band, I'm going to walk the hands up a little bit more towards the foot to get more tension. And you want to feel a strong stretch through the back of that leg, so through that hamstring. Often when we have tightness in our lower backs, it comes with tightness in the hamstring. So we want to really open out through the back of the leg to help relieve some of that tightness. As you hold it, find a little bend in the knee if you haven't already, and then try and straighten that knee as much as you can. Again, it doesn't matter if you can't get it all the way straight. Inhale to bend the knee, just softly. Exhale to press it up. Inhale to bend. Exhale to press. For another 3. And 2. And 1. Press it up. Hold it there with a straight leg. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We'll take one more deep breath in. And out. Let it go. All right. Bend that opposite leg in. Good. We can take the strap off. And we'll come to the other side. So foot comes into that strap, reach it up to the ceiling. Make sure you slide that opposite leg away from you. If this is too intense, bend it in, because then it will be less intense. But if you can, slide it away. Walk those hands up, giving that hamstring a big, strong stretch. Pull down into it. Try and straighten through that leg as much as you possibly can. Take any tension out of the shoulders that you might be holding there, and then just hold and breathe. In through your nose, out through the mouth. We add that little mini bend of the knee, and then we extend it straight back up. Inhale to bend the knee, exhale to extend. Inhale to bend, exhale, extend. One more like that. Straightening that leg as much as you can, and we just hold it here. Hold and breathe. One more deep breath in and out. Letting it go. All right, we're done with that strap. You can take that up to the side. Bend both knees in. Good. Feet together, and just allow the knees to fall from side to side. So all the way over one way, all the way over the other way for a nice simple twist. This is a really good one to do in the morning. If you find you're stiff in the morning, you can do this in bed before you get out of bed, just to welcome some movement into your body before you stand. All right, we're going to come into a figure 4 stretch. So feet a little bit apart. Take your left foot Bend it so the ankle rests just over your opposite thigh. Hold it there. Now that might be enough for you. We're opening out through those hips. You can push on that left knee to open it a little bit more. But if you've got the range, you'll take your hands, thread them through to the back of the right thigh, interlace the fingers, relax that right leg down, and then roll the shoulders back and gently pull the shape in towards your chest. Now wherever you are, push the left knee away from you that little bit further, and then try and gently arch through your lower back, creating space between your lower back and the mat. That's going to give you a deeper stretch. Shoulders are still relaxed. Maybe you pull the shape in a little bit closer towards your chest. And just like with the hamstrings, often we have tightness around our hips and our glute muscles that are related to our low back. So this is going to help to release that tension that often builds up around the hips. Let's start to rock this a little bit side to side. You'll do the same if the foot is down. Good. Notice that sensation that you feel in your body. Notice if that stretch is starting to release a little bit. You're getting a bit of relief here. And then we find stillness here. Pull it in that little bit further. Take one more deep breath in. And out. Let it go. Let that shape go. Other side. Take your right ankle for the other side over. Maybe you just push the knee out. That might be enough for you, holding it there. Or take your hands through to the back of the left thigh. Interlace the fingers behind the back of that leg, pulling the shape in towards your chest. Now push the right knee away from you a little more if you can. Try and gently arch through your low back. And then shoulders soft and relax. If you've got the shape in your hand, pull it in closer towards your chest. And then start to rock that a little bit from side to side. Welcoming in some movement. Enjoy the stretch. This should feel good. I know it feels very good for me. And then finding stillness there. Pull that shape in one more time. Hold it there. Deep breath in. And out. Let it go. All right, release that. We're going to come into a bit of a deeper twist now. So you'll take your hands out into this cactus position. So palms up to the ceiling, elbows out to the side. You're going to lift your butt up a little bit and roll onto your left outer hip. And then the knees are going to fall all the way over to the left. Let the hips lift, but anchor the shoulders down and turn to look over your right shoulder. So we're getting a full spinal twist here. If you want to make this even stronger, you can take that top leg and bring it over the top of the bottom leg. That's going to deepen that stretch through to the outside of the hip and into the low back. Just allow your body to hang, allow your body to melt into the shape. Take a deep breath in and out, let it go. All right, if you've taken that leg over, bring it back, lift those knees up. We're going to go straight to the other side. Little lift of your butt to roll onto the other hip. So you're rolling onto that right hip. Allow the legs to fall over to the right. Take the gaze over to the left. And breathe. Good. If you want to take that top leg over, go for it. Take the gaze the opposite way and melt the body into that pose. Hold it here, take a deep breath in and out. Bring those knees back up towards the ceiling. Hug your knees in towards your chest, so one hand on each shin, and just rock from side to side for a knee hug. Getting some, almost like a massaging sensation through your low back here. Now, we're going to come into a little bit of a spinal extension. If you know this doesn't feel good for you, stay here with your hands wrapped around your knees and just circle those knees around. But if you're going to come with me into some extension, if you're not sure, give it a go. Roll yourself over onto your stomach. Come all the way over. Your legs will be about hip width distance apart, and you'll take your hands underneath your shoulders. Now, a little bit of core engagement here helps. So pull those abdominals in a little bit and then press into the hands to lift up, maybe just a little bit into the upper back, or if it feels good for you, you can keep lifting, straightening those arms until you come into a Cobra stretch, that full spinal extension. Inhaling to lower, exhaling, peeling the spine up, Inhaling down. We're going to go for 5 more like this, pressing up only as far as feels comfortable for you. Last 3. And 2. Last one like that. Melting it all the way down. Great. Roll onto your back. Hug those knees in towards your chest. This is my all-time favorite stretch. It's actually called rolling like a ball. One hand on each shin, nod your chin to your chest. Start to rock up and down through your spine, actually creating movement through your spine. Keep that chin tucked. We'll go for 3 and 2. And on the next one, you're gonna lift up all the way into sitting. And you are all done. I hope you feel a little bit more lengthened out through your low back. Remember, this is quick, so you can add it on to the end of your workouts, or you can do it at the start of the day, start your day off right. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, press like, and share it with your friends. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all soon.